you know.
Okay, you ready? Yes. Okay, well, welcome everybody. So we will start today. Welcome and call to order, and I'll start with the land acknowledgement. The Ganaraska Region Conservation Authority respectfully acknowledges that the land on which we gather is situated within the traditional and treaty territory of the Mississaugas and Chippewas of the Anishinaabe, known today as the Williams Treaties First Nation. Our work on these lands acknowledges their resilience and their longstanding contribution to the area. We are thankful for the opportunity to live, learn, and share with mutual respect and appreciation. Next, I will call disclosure of pecuniary interest. And I'm seeing none. The minutes of the last meeting. We have a mover and a seconder. Moved by Randy, seconded by Adam. Is there any discussion? No, all in favor? Any opposed? That's carried. And the adoption of the agenda, mover and seconder, moved by Tracy, seconded by Bruce. Any comments, questions? No, all in favor? Any opposed? None. Business arising from the minutes, there's none. Delegations, none. Presentations, none. And next is the correspondence. 03/24. Lynch Rutherford Tozer regarding the audit management letter. Have you mover and seconder for that? Moved by Adam, seconded by Joan. Any discussion? Okay, looks like a good letter. Everything is going well. So I will ask all in favor? Anyone opposed? No, seeing none, so that is carried. Number 9, applications under Ontario Regulation 168/06, permits approved by the executor. Mover and a seconder for that. Moved by Mark, seconded by Bruce. Any questions? Great, all in favor? Any opposed? So that is carried. Next we have number 10, committee reports, Ganaraska Forest Recreational User Committee meeting minutes of April 4th, 2024. Mover and a seconder for that. Moved by Adam, seconded by Tracy. Any discussion? Adam?
Yeah, just curious, how often is there not quorum for the?
Through you, Madam Chair, this is the first time in a long time.
Yeah, that's-
So there's no rhyme, no reason as to why it happened.
Thank you.
I didn't hear Linda, I didn't hear the
Sorry.
answer to the question.
Sorry. Through you, there normally is a quorum there. I said there is no rhyme or reason why there wouldn't have been at this one. Staff were taken by surprise as well.
Yeah, and that really is too bad, that people showed up and there was no quorum, so.
It was their first in-person meeting as well,
Of course.
but I think it was hybrid, if I'm not mistaken.
Any other comments on that? Okay, I'll call the vote. All in favor? And I don't see any opposed, so that is carried. Under new business, first is regulation detailing the new minister's permit and review powers under the Conservation Authorities Act. I have a mover and a seconder for that. Moved by Randy. Seconded by Lance. Any discussion?
Through you, Madam Chair, there's really no further information as to, just to make you aware of the EBR posting, ERO postings, so that will be up.
Yep, go ahead, Mira.
Will it be an official statement posted on the EBR by GRCA?
Through you, Madam Chair, we normally do that through Conservation Ontario.
Okay.
Any other questions, comments? I'll call the vote. All in favor? And I'm not seeing any opposed, so that is also carried. Region of Durham floodplain mapping updates study. A mover and a seconder for that. Moved by Margaret, seconded by Joan. Any questions or discussion? I just have a comment that I think it looks great that it's moving along. It's a success and I look forward to more hope coming at some point. So thank you for that. I'll call the vote. All in favor? This report. And I'm not seeing any opposed, so that is also carried. GRCA Reserve Surplus Policy Update. I'm moving in a second for that one, please. Moved by Adam. Seconder, anyone? Seconded by Bruce. Any discussion or questions for that one? Moving right along.
Good reports, I guess. Yeah.
Everybody's hungry.
Well, I think that's also great news.
Yes.
Fabulous to see that for a change, right? As opposed to the other way. So I'll call a vote, all in favor. And anyone opposed, so that's also carried. And last 2024 financial budget. Staff reports attached to move in a seconder for that one. Moved by Mark, seconded by Lance. Any discussion?
Just a question,
Yes.
if I could. Is this will be posted on the GRCA website?
Through you, yes, it will.
Okay.
Any other, oh, I was just gonna say through you, all of our financial statements, preliminary budgets. Everything, all the MOUs that we've got with all the municipalities are now found under the governance section, under, on our website, so, everything is there.
Okay, I'll call the vote. All in favor for that? And I'm not seeing any opposed, so that is carried. Other business? Is there any other business from anyone? Okay, so I didn't tell Linda this, but it doesn't need to be on the record, but I just wanted us to say that Linda and I attended the annual general meeting of Conservation Ontario on Monday in Richmond Hill. And Linda was acknowledged for her, I don't want to call you out here, but for her 6 years as a director on the board for Conservation Authority, and she chose to step aside to give way for someone else to take over in that role. So I think she's done a great job for 6 years representing all conservation authorities, but especially the eastern region. And we did get a replacement for the eastern region as well. So congratulations.
Thank you.
For that time. Thank you. And you're still on the
Budget and audit committee, yes, which I previously chaired, so.
So thank you for that. Any other new business? Miriam, you good?
Yeah, this is not official GRCA business.
Oh. Okay, so moving along, public question period, we don't have any. And we don't have an in camera, but don't go away, because when we adjourn, we do have the source protection meeting afterwards, which will follow immediately. I think we might be making record time here.
Yeah.
So we will adjourn this meeting. Do I need to call?
Yeah, motion to.
A motion to adjourn?
Just one person.
So that is adjourned.
Thank you.
Right. So I'll give everybody a second to move on to the document that should be attached at the bottom of your regular agenda.
Actually, I haven't.
There's one at your place, I think it, yeah.
Yeah, so just to let you know, I haven't had a chance to read it because I got my documents on paper and I just got this.
Yes, and I am aware that some people didn't maybe
Click on.
scroll far enough to see that we had a meeting to follow and click on it, so if we need any summary, I'm sure our great staff here is able to provide that for us.
It's only 12 pages.
Yeah, it's through you. This is an annual report, progress report that we file every year. So we, at this meeting, we normally bring forward this report.
Okay, so for official purposes, we'll go through the agenda. We'll follow the order, the drink water source protection meeting. And I will ask if there's any disclosure of pecuniary interest for this. And the meeting minutes of the last meeting from November 23rd, could I have a mover and a seconder for that? Moved by Lance, seconded by Mark. Any questions about the Minutes. Oh, welcome, Willie.
Hello, everybody. Speaking to you from Burlington.
Well, drive safe. It looks like you're in your car. I'll ask for a vote for the minutes. All in favor? Anyone opposed? So that is carried. The adoption of the agenda, moved by Adam, seconded by anyone? By Bruce. Any questions about the agenda? All in favor? And no one opposed, so that is carried. Delegations, none. Presentations, none. Business arising from the minutes, none. And number 8 is correspondence, SPO 1/24, letter from TTC SPC to Minister of Health. Have a mover and a seconder for that, please. Anyone besides Adam? Tracy, moved by Tracy, seconded by Margaret. And any questions, comments? Discussion? Okay, all in favor? And that is also carried. New business, submission of the 2023 annual progress report, the Ganaraska Source Protection Plan, the MECP. Is there an addition to that? Dash. Oh, dash, but
Yeah, there's a dash, but, oh, no, it should be
Okay,
dash.
yeah,
down.
okay.
Sorry.
Mover and a seconder for that, please. Moved by Lance. Seconded by Adam. Any questions, discussion?
I'm just sorry to be a pain,
No,
but I didn't have a chance to read this. Could we just have maybe a few minutes of highlights?
sure. Okay.
Sure. Through you, Madam Chair. So as Linda mentioned, this is a report that we have to do every year under section 52 of Ontario Reg 28707, as well as section 46 of the Clean Water Act. And it basically summarizes the progress that we've made since the implementation of the Source Protection Plan for our area. We're part of the Trent Conservation Coalition, which is 5 conservation authorities. It's one of, I think it's the biggest source protection area in the province, but we did a separate plan for Ganaraska because we don't drain directly to the Trent River system, so some of our threats are a bit different. But this is really, I think, just a way that the source protection staff and the different committees can report back to the province as to how they're doing in the progress of their implementation plan and protecting drinking water sources. So there's no surprises. It's you know, a positive year. Progress is being made in all areas. And unfortunately, Jessica Mueller, our hydrogeologist who manages this, is not able to be here today to answer specifics, but I'm happy to do my best if there are any questions related to the report.
I think it's important. Thank you for that. I appreciate hearing that there weren't any big surprises, that things are being watched, stewardship, and so thank you.
Thank you. Any other questions or discussion? Okay, so I will call the vote on that. All in favor? And I'm not seeing any opposed, so that is also carried. Number 10, other business. Anyone have any other business for source water protection? No. There's no in camera, so I will call someone to, or ask someone to adjourn this meeting. And that's Tracy. Thank you very much, everybody.
So unofficially, Canada Post 2 days ago released stamps of endangered frogs. So,
Very cool.
Miriam's gonna join us the brochure of the stamps of the endangered frogs.
by Canada Post.
That's really cool.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Well.